The story of Susanna is found in the Apocrypha, specifically in the additions to the Book of Daniel. It is included in the Greek Septuagint, but omitted from the Hebrew Bible. The story highlights virtue, false accusation, and divine justice through the wisdom of the prophet Daniel. The story of Susanna, Daniel 13 in Catholic and Orthodox Bibles. Susanna's beauty and piety. Susanna was a beautiful and God-fearing woman, the wife of Joachim, a wealthy and respected Jew in Babylon. She was raised with strong faith by her righteous parents. The wicked elders' plot. 2 elders, who were respected judges, lusted after Susanna. They frequently visited Joachim's house, where cases were judged, and soon began plotting to seduce or trap her. One day, while Susanna was bathing in her private garden, the elders secretly hid and watched her. When she sent away her attendants, they rushed toward her and tried to force her into sin. They threatened, "If you refuse us, we will testify that we saw you with a young man." Susanna's righteous stand. Susanna was faced with a terrible choice: sin or be falsely accused. She cried out, "I am trapped. If I do this, it will be my death. If I refuse, I will not escape your hands. But it is better for me to fall into your hands than to sin against the Lord." She refused them, and the elders carried out their threat, falsely testifying that she had committed adultery. The unjust trial. The people believed the elders because they were respected judges, and Susanna was condemned to death. As she was being led away, she cried out to God for justice. Daniel's intervention. God stirred up the spirit of a young Daniel, who cried out, "Are you so foolish, O Israelites, to condemn a daughter of Israel without examining the case?" He demanded a separate interrogation of the 2 elders. When questioned individually, one elder claimed Susanna had sinned under a mastic tree, while the other said under an oak tree. Their contradictory testimonies exposed their lies, proving their guilt. Justice for Susanna. The people recognized the elders' deception, and according to the law of Moses, Deuteronomy 19:18-19, false witnesses were given the punishment they intended for their victim. Susanna's vindication and the elders' punishment. Susanna 1:60-61. Then the whole assembly raised a great shout and blessed God, who saves those who hope in him. They rose against the 2 elders, for by their own words Daniel had convicted them of bearing false witness. Susanna 1:62-64. They did to them as they had wickedly planned to do to their neighbor. They executed them, and innocent blood was saved that day. Hilkiah and his wife praised God for their daughter Susanna, and so did her husband Joachim and all her relatives, because nothing shameful was found in her. Themes and lessons. 1. God protects the innocent, even when falsely accused. Those who trust in God will be vindicated. 2. Wisdom and justice prevail. Daniel's discernment exposed lies and restored truth. 3. The danger of corrupt leaders. Authority figures can misuse power, but God holds them accountable. 4. The virtue of purity and faith. Susanna chose righteousness over compromise, trusting in God's justice. This story is a powerful foreshadowing of Christ, who also faced false accusations, yet entrusted himself to God's justice.